Ball is well hit to left. Well hit to left. It's a home run. He got a hold of it. Winfield, I think, got his glove on it. It is a home run. Lynn comes, can't get it, gets by it.
Could be an inside the park home
run. Rolls all the way to the wall, and Charlie Moore scores. Molitor is around third. He's coming home. There will be no play. Ball is well hit to left. Downing is going. It's gone. That's a home run.
Brewers' designated hitter, he tore up American League pitching.
That's hit high and deep to left field. Paul Molitor, in what is probably his final at bat, clubs a home run to extend his hitting streak to 28 consecutive games.
Hit the air, deep left field, gone. Home run for Molitor, and the streak continues at 34.
The quick return of Molitor to the lineup, April 14th, gave the team an immediate boost.
Get up, get out of here, gone for Paulie. Welcome back.
Paul Molitor steps to the plate, and he'll smack a 3-run dinger off of Aguilera to left field. He picks up Vaughn and Rob Deere, home run number 11 for Paul Molitor, and that gave the Brewers a 4-run lead at 7-3.
In that same inning, next batter up, Paul Molitor hits a long fly ball, goes into the seats, home run number 4 for Molitor, RBI number 17, and the game is tied at 3 in the top.
Moving now to the top of the second inning, Paul Molitor comes up, and he increases that lead to 4-0 with one swing of the bat. A solo home run to left center field, home run number 9 for Molitor, RBI number 32, and once again the Brewers' lead is at 4-0.
9 homers. That's deep. Way back. You can put it on the board.
Rich DeLucia in relief facing Paul Molitor. 2 on for Molly, and Molitor comes through with a big blast, and it put the Blue Jays within just 1 of the M's.
It's 6-zip, and facing Paul Molitor, he has not been pitching that well. That is an example. I don't think it's playable. 1-0 Jays. Into the second, Darnell Coles, who could be a valuable player for the
quit pitching. Say what, the Blue Jays seem to always be together in Yankee Stadium. I mean, there's every series they go double digits once. That's Paul Molitor with a homer. Back to the Jays. Why did they get Paul Molitor this season? Well, because he too would hit 2 homers in this game. 10-4 Toronto. But this is Paul Molitor.
2-zip in the 7th when Cone loses his head. Leading off and teeing off. Molitor is 11th, and the lead is cut in half. 2 bad.
In Detroit, bottom of the first, 2-0 Tigers leading. Paul Molitor against Sean Bergman, and Paul Molitor goes deep, his 14th of the year. Toronto down just 2-1. Top of
4, bottom 3. Here's Paul Molitor. Watch this pitch by Deshays. It's not that bad a pitch, just above the knees, and Molly turns it around. Part of a 3 RBI night. He also scored a run.
Still facing Molitor. Well, Molitor wasn't rooting. He's rooting for a home run. He gets it deep to left center field. His 18th home run on the season, 82 RBIs in the year. So the Jays led 3-0. Not exactly the start Ojeda wanted. Ricky Henderson again sat this one. Iced this thing. Canadian fans even brought the flag with them. Molitor gets the Jays going early in the second off of Cal Eldred, his 22nd of the year. Familiar surroundings for him. Jays lead 1-0. Got a sac fly, led 2-0.
9-3 Toronto, bottom of 7, 1 man on. It's Paul. McDowell delivers. Molitor gets a hold of this one way back to left center. Gone. 2-run homer. 7-3 Blue Jays. Blackjack a bust in his first postseason start.
Hayes, bottom of the 5th, 4-1 Jays. Molitor takes Mulholland deep to left, and this time it does get out into the upper deck. 5-1 Jays at that point of.
David Cone against Paul Molitor. Stretch pitch swung on. Deep to center field. And bounces off the base of the wall Ryan McRae tracks it down, and check out Paul Molitor. Inside the park, home run for Paul. His second homer of the game.
First in the Jays are, here's Teddy, working his way back from rotator cuff surgery, visiting with his old friend Paul Molitor, who tags him for a home run to make it 2-1 Jays.
The Indians and the Jays, Paul Molitor hitting with the roof off Skydome for only the second game this season. Up, and away. His fifth, 8-1 Jays, and then Molitor again goes long. He went 4 for 5 in the ball game. Top of 9 numbers for Devon. And then Paul Molitor, a towering shot. 3 batters, 3-0 Jays. Bottom of 3, Edgar Martinez.
The hits just kept on coming. Bases loaded in the 7th. Paul Molitor takes Dave Stevens out of the yard. Is the Metrodome yard? Grand slam, second of his career, 9-1.
Paul Molitor. That is a 2-run homer to left. His 3rd homer in 2 nights, 12th on the year. 2-0 Jays on top.
Turf catch. But Molitor was hitting him out of reach off Pavlik. His 4th home run in the last 4 games. That came in the 8th. And the Jays have now won.
In the 5th, Spank. 2-1 Sox, then it's Paul Molitor with baseball's special moment. We're tied at 2.
Tied at 1 of the 6. Molitor had reached base 7 straight at bats. Make it 8. He takes Rigetti deep to left. His 12th home run of the year. Jays win 2-1.
Paul Molitor, they took down the hockey boards, or this is a single. Instead, it's a home run. Molitor is hitting all 6 Twins games.
Top of the second, 3-2 Twins. Molitor, it is gone. Still plenty of good seats available out there. Twins up 6-2 in the 6th.
By Pudge, 6-5 Twins. Next batter, Paul Molitor. Next pitch, home run to left field, a 3-run blast. Chuck Knobloch scored. He had a career-high 5 hits, all singles.
69 average. 2-2 game, bottom 5. Rich Becker is on first for a minute. Paul Molitor brings the noise. 2-run crunch to left off Jason Grimsley. Molitor 2 for 4 in the night. His 4th homer of the season. That made it 4-2 Twins.
250, and that's frustration. Eric Plunk, Paul Molitor the other way. Got it in the 9th. Paul Molitor wins it. 5-4. He was 11 for 22 with 2 homers lifetime against Plunk.
Phillips will follow him, and it's 6-5 Angels. Bottom of the 8th, 2 on. Game tied at 6. Paul Molitor against Pep Harris. Don't pitch to Molitor in a clutch situation. His 2nd homer of the year, the 3-run shot.
Support in the 5th. 4-2 Twins. Paul Molitor against Scott Kamenicki. Paul Molitor likes this pitch.
He just launches another shot.
They are playing at the Metrodome, you know. Can you tell? Molitor's 2nd homer of the game.
3 off the Major League record. Still 2-zip. David Cohn gave up 3 homers. This one, with the game tied at 2 in the 6th, to Paul Molitor, his 7th of the year. And the Twins go up 3-2. Top of the 7th now.
Top of the 7th. Twins trailing by a run. Paul Molitor at the plate with 1 on and nobody out. Molly rips his 8th homer of the season. 2-run shot. Twins had a 1-run lead. At least one fan was excited.
6-1 Seattle. Paul Molitor here needs a hit to pass George Brett on the all-time hit list. And number 3,155 for him. 6-5 Seattle now. Molitor 12th on the all-time list. Up and they're still 4-5. Molly takes Belcher out. Paul Molitor's 1st home run of the year, 1-0 Twins. In the 2nd inning, Eric Milton.
47 ribbies, 3-zip Rangers. Top 4th, Paul Molitor going to left. Just his 2nd home run of the year. Check out the little kid. Nearly makes the catch, but the ball falls below. And as you might expect, the kid would start to cry, but he goes from agony to ecstasy. Yes, a good Samaritan gave the ball back.